My name is Kamal, and I'm a Kenyan. I came from Kenya. I come from Africa, where we like black color, and that's why I'm wearing black. And I was also told, once you go black, you don't go back. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to be here. My name is Kamal. I'm the chief executive for Craft Silicon. I founded this company 10 years back, and today I have 10 minutes to sell you Craft Silicon. What is Craft Silicon? Craft Silicon is one of the largest software provider across the emerging market blocks. We do software installation in close to about 40 emerging countries, and we have more than 200 plus customers in the emerging countries in Africa and in Asia. And we provide solutions across the finance vertical. That includes co-banking, co-microfinance, mobile solutions like money transfer, mobile monies, mobile health, various solutions that concentrate on the mobile. We are based out of Nairobi, Kenya, and we hire about 200 people working for us. Obviously, we are also very fortunate that Norfund and their partners have invested in Craft Silicon that will help us to grow. And I keep telling everybody, and here I want to mention it one more time, that the next Facebook and the next Googles of the world are not going to come from Americas and the Europes of this world. They must come from an emerging country, hopefully from Kenya. We understand Africa. Obviously, we are sitting there. We are right in the middle of the puddle, in the middle of the dirt. We understand Africa like nobody's business. And I just want to demonstrate a few things here and there that will tell us why we claim to understand Africa. For example, we have a small solution that allows a microfinance to serve their customers. And one of the biggest challenges that microfinances do have is how do you provide financial services to their poor customers who, one, they cannot afford to pay higher transaction charges, and they are quite spread across. You know, you might have a group of people in one corner, the other people in that corner, somewhere there, somewhere there. How do a microfinance or a financial institution provide services of this nature? I have a full video for this on YouTube, but because of the time restrictions, I have just put up 4 key slides over there. That first picture is one of the areas where this particular microfinance is providing the financial services. The other one, this guy, he is the bank or the branch manager. He drives his own Mercedes to his customers. You also see a small device where the arrow is pointing. It's a small device that is fitted on his bicycle. That's his high-tech Macintosh computer. Now, it's connected on GPRS because, trust me, GPRS and mobile networks are quite pervasive in Africa. More or less, most of the African countries have very good network coverage when it comes to the mobile space. So this particular device is mobile enabled. It has a GPRS, and it talks to the head office, wherever the head office is in the Nairobi city. He goes and meets a group of people somewhere where it is decided that this particular gentleman is going to be there at 2 o'clock, is going to be there at 4 o'clock, is going to be there at 6 o'clock. He goes in there and he does the transactions for them, where the loans are disbursed, the customers are evaluated, the savings deposits are taken. It's full-fledged commercial bank, however, for a microfinance. We also allow them, how do you authenticate these individuals? Obviously, it's a serious challenge in authenticating an individual. So we also came up with a technology where the individuals are authenticated on the fingerprint. So you could see the customer is putting a fingerprint on that device, where now the device will know this is James and not John, and he is Mary and not Maria. And this is how the transactions happen. So this is one of the technology that we have given them. We also won a couple of awards on this particular technology, and now we are providing this particular technology to various countries around the emerging blocks. There's also something that we do. We breathe innovation. And the reason why I keep telling we breathe innovation is because the resources are so limited, and we must utilize the resources very, very effectively in order to provide a solution. Now, this is also one of the project that Craft Silicon runs. Obviously, this is Craft Silicon also runs a Craft Silicon Foundation, and this is what we do under Craft Silicon Foundation. You see there's a bus there. Now, that bus is like a full bus, but just that there are no seats inside, there's something else inside. On the top of the bus, you can also see there are solar panels on it, and there are computers fitted in this bus. And the solar panels and the drives the computers fitted in these computers. It goes and parks itself in the middle of a slum where obviously the electricity is a problem. However, we feel, if Craft Silicon has to grow, everybody, the whole ecosystem has to be lifted. And we feel that it is a moral duty to provide computer education to the people out into the slum. Because Kenyans, I'm just giving you an example of Kenya because I'm a Kenyan. Kenyans are very bright. And we need to provide them an opportunity to learn something there. Once they learn there, then they could actually come and work for companies like Craft Silicon because we need resources to provide services all around the world. So this particular bus goes and parks itself in one of the slum areas. You see, this is a full classroom of 36 students. Students get inside and we give them full computer course where they are taught how to operate the computers, where they teach them, we give them exams. Our responsibility doesn't just end when we give them the computer education. We take up the responsibility of taking up their CVs and circulating to the business partners that Craft Silicon deal with, and we at least bring them to the interview table. Once they are on the interview table, then obviously it depends on if they are passing or not passing. So, so the computers are fitted like this. They are inside, stuck into the bus, and this is what we do. And this is one of the CSR activities of the company that we do. And before obviously this is thank you, but I just don't want to walk down because I have some time here. We are also developing some software that sits on the mobile. And in Kenya, I think moreover all across Africa, anything that we do, honestly, anything that we do, it ends up somewhere in the mobile. Currently, I am told that I must speak for 10 minutes, and the timer is here. Because we use mobile for everything. We go into the washroom. When we are doing our morning jobs, we still use the mobile. When we are talking, we still use anything that you do. Everybody in Africa, I guess, we are so concentrated on the mobile. And keeping that opportunity, we felt that Craft Silicon is in the process of currently developing a software that sits on the mobile. It will do so many things. Obviously, M-Pesa is a good solution. It has opened up the world how mobile can be used to do various things. But going beyond M-Pesa, I think Kenyans and Africans, they need a lot more than M-Pesa. M-Pesa is a money transfer solution. There are so many things that we can do. For example, health is one of them. Education is another. Some interesting things that we are doing, and obviously you might not find it so interesting, but churches in Kenya collect a hell lot of money. Now we are writing a software again that sits on the mobile where people can do a church offering. So they'll select the church on the mobile, they will select what services they want to offer, pick up the money from the bank or an M-Pesa account, and then straight send it to the church's account. Now, all these things that we are doing on the mobile, we want to charge our customers. Obviously, we are still debating the cost, but we want to charge as low as $50 per customer per month. But we want to target close to 5 to 6 million people, at least in Kenya, using my product. So I'm sure some of the investors who are here would know if I have 5 to 6 million people using my product, at $50 a month, obviously it turns out to be a lot of revenues per month. So that's basically what we do. Our plan, obviously, currently Craft Silicon is a growing company, but obviously as we move forward, we have a lot of plans. And obviously, I think so many people sitting here, they want to do business in Africa. However, we also want an opportunity to do business in the developed countries. Why can't we get an opportunity to do business in Oslo? And just to give you a hint, from here I'm going to Sweden. We are so fortunate that a company in Sweden is now buying a solution. And hopefully once from Sweden, if it succeeds, we will come and do business in Oslo. So much as you want to do business there, give us an opportunity because we also have some skills, some things that we understand that possibly you do not understand. So give us an opportunity to do business both the sides. With that, thank you very much.